Today we're working on the E53 X5 and we're fitting a pair of PSB sway bar bushers. Now I've bought PSB's front and rear polyurethane upgraded bushers for the sway bars on the front and the rear. However, today we're just fitting the fronts. Now these are really easy to fit, and the first thing you want to do is get off those covers inside the wheel arch, and they're only held on by a few 10mm bolts, as you can see in this video. There's not many of them, a couple of those, and you're ready to get on to the next step. Now once that cover's off, you can clearly see that the old rubber bushings are held in by a U-shaped bracket held in by 2 bolts and nuts. What you want to do is you want to get these bolts and nuts off and release that bracket around the old rubber bushing. Now these rubber bushings can be awkward to get off, and my best bit of advice is to push the sway bar forward so you've got a little bit more leverage and a little bit more room to get the sway bar bushing out. Now already you can see a big difference between the old and the new polyurethane bushers, but what I would recommend you do first is give the sway bar a quick wipe down with some WD-40 to make sure there's no grit or stones or dirt inside the actual sway bar bushing. Now you don't have to, but what I did was went ahead and purchased some silicone grease to put inside of these new PSB bushers, just like you can see in this clip here. Now what that does is it helps it go on a lot easier, and it also stops any unnecessary squeaking in the near future. Once you've fitted the new PSB bushing back to where it should be, put the U-shaped bracket and the nuts and bolts back in and work in reverse. Once it's all back together, put your covers back in, your 10mm screws back in, and you should be ready to go. As always, make sure you follow the page and leave a like. All your support is much appreciated. Sound.